Saturday, the 24th of June 2023. Exercise, bureaucracy and the power of walking. Copacabana, Rio de Janeiro, 25 degrees, hottish, sunny and with a bright sky. My intention for this Saturday is to do a heavy exercise routine even though I'm still recovering from a cold and need to relax. On Monday, I have an appointment with the federal police and must take some documents. Yesterday, I sorted them, including which needed to be photocopied and which needed to be printed. It took me about 2 hours to find all the proper papers and send them to the bureau to be printed. Everything in Brazil is extremely labor-intensive and bureaucratic. The last time I had gone to the federal police was about 5 years ago. I was dating Jacqueline. We had 2 trips booked for Peru and Uruguay. I did not have a copy of my Brazilian ID then, which was lost or, more precisely, stolen. For me to leave the country, I need my Brazilian ID to show that I am legal in Brazil. At that time, the main federal police officers were inside the main international airport in Rio, Airport Tom Jobim, or Galeão, which is quite far out of the central part of the city. So, to go there to resolve a problem was a journey in itself. Now, a little before the pandemic, the offices were relocated to Santos Dumont Airport, Rio's city centre, just a 5-minute car ride from Flamengo. I got up at about 6 a.m, early for a Saturday morning. I left home at about 6:30, walked to the park, and immediately began to do a hard workout until about 8 a.m. I passed by the local Portuguese barkers for 2 large coffees and was at home by 9 a.m. I washed and changed and was out in the street, walking in the direction of Copacabana by 10:30. I am a great believer in the power of walking. I like to walk everywhere and anywhere. It is not uncommon for me to walk more than 60 kilometers at the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. When I'm walking, besides feeling good, I am also taking photos, thinking about life, and resolving problems, which is very good. Whatever problem I have, walking helps me to fix it. I will always be able to find a solution for something through a walk. Once, a pupil sent me a short video on WhatsApp, justifying the power and benefits of walking, both physical and psychological. It also showed that some of the greatest thinkers in history were avid walkers and used walking as a tool to either be inspired by their creative process or to look for a solution for something that they were not able to solve and find an answer without walking. So I walked from Flamengo to Copacabana, did the things that I needed to do in Copacabana, and made my way back to Flamengo by foot, a round trip of about 20 km. It is gratifying to do something like that without any sequelae or injuries while also knowing its benefits. Why do not people know, understand, or want to do something so helpful for them in many ways? It beats me. I got home around 2 p.m, feeling a bit tired. Despite being winter in Rio, the daytime temperature is still high. It has not rained for at least 3 weeks to a month. The rest of Saturday was spent resting, working on the computer, finalizing a logo design for one of my brands, and eating. Nalva loves to cook and eat. She cooked delicious pasta, and we watched a film on cable TV. Nowadays, I do not really like TV or cable. It does not interest me anymore. Old films repeated hundreds of times, an old and out-of-date technology. But everybody was together, so it was okay. In bed by 11 p.m. Thank you. Thanks for reading my blog. Check out my other posts and share your thoughts in the comments. Richard. Photos by Richard George Photography.